I personally think that this scene right here, right now, with the beautiful Hagia Sophia right over there in that epic cathedral, along with El Presidente's palace, probably the nicest looking scenario you can have over here in Tropico. So, welcome back everybody to another episode of Tropico 6. Just a reminder, if you can get up, move around, it's good for your mental health. Mental health in these days is really crucial to make sure you're doing the right thing, because, you know, world is going through a whole bunch of weird things. So if we can try to make it a little bit better here, we're going to do it. And one way you can do that is by getting up, moving around, or at the very least, moving your hands about, doing whatever you can. You know, keep that positive mental attitude. Damn it, I will make sure you have a positive mental attitude. That's how we roll here in the Imperium. There's two things I also want to mention, actually three. First one is, we have some new cabinet ministers that I'm going to be instituting as part of my royal prerogative as the head of the Imperium, of course. The first one is going to be Vice Presidente Respawn, because I saw your comment on a previous video in this series, so now I'm going to do that for you, and I love you so much. You're one of my favorites, so I will wholeheartedly give you Vice Presidente role. And along with that, I would like to elevate Rantius Fritz to our chief aide in this Tropican theater. So congratulations to both of them. And then want to mention, big shout out to our YouTube channel members. Every single one of you guys are making it possible for me to continue on with this epic journey. And for everyone here, really appreciate you guys. Let's get it on to today's video. By the way, if you didn't know how to remove the HUD, it is Alt-X. That's something I'm teaching you. So deal with it. Alrighty, so how much money's coming out of here? 39,000, love to see it. Going over to our lovely little area right over here. This is where we want to kind of focus on today. And we're going to go ahead first and foremost and build up another tourist port. I think I will put it like right here. And the other one is going to be for the higher class. So what is this? Is economy liner, so the luxury liner. That's what this one is all going to be about. And the next thing that we're going to be doing is going over here to the fireman station. We're going to put the fireman station down right over here, because you never know what these tourists are going to do, okay? Let me be very honest with you. Tourists do what tourists do, which is very questionable. But what the hell?
Again, the breadth of El Presidente is awesome.
Oh, okay, cool. We don't know what tourists do, okay? By default, they like to mess up certain things, so we have to ward against the potentials.
The operation is a complete success.
Hey, nice.
It on your desk. That is the real Colosseum. If you look closely, you may even see some surprised tourists still inside.
Hey, nice. We got it. Let's go. All right, Spy Academy. I'm going to, what is it? Provoke Rebellion, Espionage Blueprint. Oh, really? Hold a moment. How many blueprints do I need to get? Well, I do need some blueprints for the space program and the nuclear program. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. Not gonna lie. I'll try it out once. Let's see what we get from it. I mean, I have 138,600 and... I'm sorry, 136,974. I swear to God, I have the touch of the tism. So how big is this Colosseum? Oh, it froze. Oh, it's, meh. It's okay size. Yeah, it's not bad. I think I want to put it here, though. Would that be a nice spot? Right in the touristy area? Yeah, we'll make the tourists go through all the battles. All the scenic arrangements. Now, I think they also bring the final piece and they slap it down by a helicopter or... Oh, there they are. That's hilarious. I love it. Yo, don't drop it like that.
Hey, ciao to the new Colosseum of Tropico. Sophisticated animal shows for senators and more.
Cool.
It's definitely not stolen from Rome. Fact.
Not at all. Okay, so our coal deposits ran out, unfortunately. You're done, and you are pretty much done. So where do we have more coal? Right across the street. Nice. We're just going to tactically move you over there. And we're going to tactically... Oh, did I hit the demolish? No, I didn't. Which one did I click? Huh. I thought I clicked on this one. Okay, well, doesn't matter. As long as they're still going to be working, that's fine. Power drill, cannery, doesn't matter. As long as they're working and they're getting stuff over to here, that's all we really need. The electricity at the moment seems to be a wee bit of a problem child. And I think what I would like to honestly do is start investing in probably getting a second one of these built up. Another power station, probably right over here, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see what we have here. Would love to get over to the wind turbines and offshore wind turbines. Oh, even solar power plants. That's going to be really good. So we have this power station right over here. I don't even have the blueprint for the nuclear power station, so a big deal. Let me go ahead and plop you down right here. How much money is coming out from the next sale? 36,000? I'd like to get some money from these guys if I can. In 5 months I can do that. And I can probably invite the Western block over, but don't really see a point. Get rid of these roads. Wish I could make this spot look a little bit nicer. I think I will be able to in due time. And then lastly, well, actually two things. We're going to have to build the clinic over here. And then we're going to have to... Okay, I'm already doing that. I'm producing uranium. Oh my god. That is so good. 40,000 coming out, dude. That's amazing. But I don't understand what is all with, like, the fact of the lumber mill, for example, not working, and then obviously the furniture factory. These are like little bits about the game that I always question, you know what I mean? 44,774, not bad. Yeah, let's get this high priority, followed by that one. What I was saying is that we need to go ahead and build a clinic over here, because you never know what tourists are going to do, okay? They're going to say that they got sick, they got food poisoning when they're over here in Tropico, and then later come over here and try to sue me. That's not my problem, okay? Not my problem. They didn't wash their hands, that's a them issue, not me issue. But we're going to get some luxury liners over in here, hopefully soon. Rubber is coming there. What's happening with you? Why are we sending rubber into the dock and not over to here? I think we're going to have to build another storehouse over in this side and store a whole bunch of the rubber in there. I really don't want that to be an issue, persistent issue. It's not bad to export, but I believe I only have the one plantation. Or is it... Which one's which? Oh, that's another rubber plantation. Okay, kind of cool. So we might be overproducing it, but at the same time, that vehicle factory does not have any. It has plenty of steel, just doesn't have the rubber. And the rubble threat's at least going down. Yeah, make sure this is built up a little bit faster, though. I could quick build it, but I don't want to just keep, you know, spending and wasting the money. Okay, Constitution, what's going on here? For the most part, seems to be fine. How about the broker?
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Look, I got 67,000 I want to spend. Gimme. Image campaign, boost your support, increase it. Nah. Gimme, convincing talk, and gimme. Perfect. Ask for financial aid. 42,000 coming out from there now. Excellent. Rebel threat is constantly going a little bit up and a little bit down. It's kind of weird. Can we, like, prioritize on building this damn thing? What is happening here? Obviously, our upkeep costs are, like, around 10,000 as well. So, I'm not surprised. 46,000. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why can't I read today? Yeah, the rubber's just going all in here. It needs to go over to here. Alright. Give me that... Or it's a warehouse. Why did I think it was called a storehouse? Doesn't matter. How expensive is this a quick build? I have enough. Quick build it. Alright, you are going to house in the rubber. At least to start off, because clearly that's the issue. Oh, we got a good amount of rubber in there. Nice. And we're quick building, or we're building this faster, not quick building it. We have more of these lovely tourists who are popping in. We lost 10, gained 50. Okay, you swap to luxury liner. Thank you. Next, build the fire station as quickly as possible. I love it that you guys have given me such incredible tips. This is very, very important. I want you to know that.
Ah, Presidente.
What's going on? Okay.
Lemonade? Something stronger?
Something stronger. I don't like
Very
lemonade.
well, sir. Down to business.
I really don't like lemonade. Do you guys like lemonade?
Are you suspicious about your neighbor? You should be. Traitors to Tropico lurk in every corner. Be vigilant. Report anti-Tropican behavior immediately.
I will. I will indeed. Okay, next one is going to be the police station. Where's public services? Oh, it's government and finance. Police station. I want to put, like, right back here. And then we're going to build a road straight to it. Really like this spot, honestly. Never thought I'd say it about tourists, but... So maybe I set this only to tourists. That would kind of be intriguing, would it not? Oh, I got the blueprint for the garbage dump. Put the garbage dump with the tourists over there. 77, almost 84,000. Can we get that to 100,000?
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
I know, it is pretty selfish, but at the same time, have you guys seen what my approval rating is right now? It's at 92%, dude. Okay. Healthcare happiness. Yeah, I guess we're gonna constantly stick with that. Capitalists are always low. Blame the Western powers, because who gives a damn? And deliver the speech.
My friends, my people, welcome to a
Get that to 100,000, come on. That'd be so cool if we get it up to 100,000. I'm not that lucky. Wait.
Your trust of me, El Presidente.
It didn't happen.
Other nations look to Tropico with a barely concealed jealousy. That is fully warranted. We have all the best landmarks, and they keep carelessly losing theirs. Your Presidente hears the cries of the sick. You say there are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know the names of all their diseases. Our ongoing prosperity is supported by the capitalists, with thanks. We're grateful for the many fulfilling jobs you create for my people, and your progressive attitudes towards taxation.
If I may have your attention, Presidente.
We all know
That's
that
all I
El
needed to hear.
Presidente hates bullies. So when superpowers try to bully Tropico, Presidente says, no more trade for you.
Hopefully we'll get some coal in this one so it stops the whole power-related issue that's happening here. Let's see what the broker has. I mean, our raid is also not bad. I like keeping it on treasure hunt so I can get, like, some passive money from this avenue. But I'm kind of also digging this. I'm going to set it to repeat a couple times and see what we can get. That should sort itself out in due time. What upgrades do we have for the vehicle factory? Crash test dummies. Increases job quality by 5. Let's go ahead and do that.
Loyal Penultimo is speechless.
Oh, thanks, dude. How much money we get? 53,000? Not bad. Not bad at all. Foreign forces are attacking. Unleash the Rantian executioners. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much. I think they're already gone. So what is the other one they had? Precision strike. That's more than likely what Rantians would do. Oh, they're going for... What the hell? They're targeting not only my asylum, but they're targeting my version of the Boiling Rock. What the hell is wrong with them? And where are they? Okay, at least I'm fulfilling all these. What else can we do? Rum, that's a really good one. 19,000. I like... Oh, there's jewelry. Oh, this is a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Well, at least we have our tanks and such that are going. Are those my tanks? No, those are my infantry, which I still haven't upgraded. Those are my tanks. What the hell? Where were they? Oh, they're over here. Whoa! Okay. Why exactly? Why do I have to deal with this crap? And then where the hell are you going? You know they're over back there, right? Okay, well I have a feeling we're gonna have to rebuild a couple of those things. What other really cool monuments can we yoink? Yeah, this raid building's already finished its heist. Oh, you can only snag one at any... Okay. Well, that's kind of intriguing. I'm glad I picked the Colosseum of Rome, then. I like that. So, over here, apparently the Eiffel Tower one didn't go through, but I'm more than likely gonna work to get that one. And then the... What is this last one? Cyber Operations Center? Oh, that's an interesting one. I kind of like the Eternal Flame. Yeah, I kind of digging the Eternal Flame. We'll see. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm a peaceful Tropico, okay? Peaceful. That means you don't attack. We're at 222. We're fighting over here? Okay, yeah, we are. We're fighting. This is the Battle of Margaret's Asylum. You don't know where the name came from. Lady Margaret Hunt, who told me to make it, but not actually Margaret Hunt. Okay, my infantry squad sucks. Oh boy, I have to upgrade them. Totally something I neglected doing. Hey, look, money. Okay, I trust that my Rantian executioners will be able to go over there and deal with the situation at hand while I tackle more pressing concerns. How do I get out of this age? Is building a space program? Building a no, not my plastics plant, you clowns. Come on. I think I bombed it. I'm pretty sure I bombed it. Where the hell are you? How'd you get over here? Okay, well, I got one of my tanks firing over here. 687. We are bound to win this one. Oh, they go by a sea. Oh, I had no idea we had landing craft. Oh, what are you doing? You're going the wrong way. They destroyed my plastics and one of my steel factories. Damn it. Let's rebuild it. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, build up the defenses over here, apparently. That'll automatically work, right? I mean, it seems like it's gonna do its thing.
The palace announces today a new tax scheme allowing citizens to pay extra for preferential treatment during routine search and seizure actions.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente.
Yeah, they will vote for me, but...
to vote for you many, many times.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. The only other thing that I'm saying is we're more than likely going to have to... Number one, either we get motorized infantry to get over here as quickly as possible, and two, we just build like 1 or 2 barracks buildings over here. Maybe another army base. How much money is coming out? 12,000? That's not enough. But we're going to get like 20k from them. There we go. Okay, back over to here. Oh, nice. What else do we have? There's that rum route, which I want to massively exploit. And then there's another one that I can get. Ooh, me likey. There's steel, but I'm using the steel for other sources. I'll go ahead and do this cheese route for legitimately cheesy mechanics.
Trading with a certain major superpower. The palace's statement: they don't trade fair, so neither will we.
So what's going to happen here? What are you going to do? Duke it out with us? We're the good guys. That's why we have the most nukes. Oh, okay. Political consequences of failure blockade. Screw your blockade.
I just
Do it right now. Do it right now, dude. Speaking of which, why would they give a colonel the right to have access to the nuclear codes?
With a blockade. Sorry, flotilla of boats off our shores. How nice.
Yeah, how nice. Clowns. Okay, let's give these wonderful people a clinic. How many people are getting in here with the luxury liner? And there's plenty of space in, like, this hotel.
Election is a landslide, Presidente.
Thank
The
you.
metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
That's fine. Okay, so the plastics is back. We need this thing repaired. The repairs are in progress, but I would much rather that be built up first. Repair you. Still not understanding why this is taking forever. Do you guys have... Oh, there we go. We can just get the chainsaws. Let's get this going again, and then I'll institute chainsaws, and maybe that'll work. 45,000 coming out from there. Kind of staying within the same vicinity, money-wise, which I'm kind of okay with in the grand scheme of things. And now that we're doing heists specifically to just get a whole bunch of blueprints, I won't have to spend money on them, which is really good. And you're working constantly, right? Network balance minus 11. Yeah, we just need this rebuilt as quickly as possible. Oh, they're starting off with this. Okay. How many people need jobs? Who needs a job? There's 93 people who are unemployed. Well, guess what? We're going to have to increase the size of our military by building some barracks over here. And then along with that, we are going to need another oil rig, I dare say. Tourist ship brought some more people. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Really coming together. I really like where we have the executioners just big chilling. And we don't have any rubber in here, but at least we have some going on in here. And there's a fire downtown. Sounds about right. Okay, good. So we have some oil in the plastics plant. That should be working. And then we are also making or exporting some uranium, which is also quite nice. I think the best way to get out of this age, I imagine, is just to build like either the space program or the nuclear program. Right? It's one of the two. Making a good amount of money from that. Wait, how much is my deficit? I'm just out of sheer curiosity. 8.4k is not bad. Given the fact that like majority of my exports are around like 15k plus on average. Yeah. Pretty good. I take it. 24 months and then I get some more foreign aid. Yeah, it's 15k roughly. Just need these factories to go a little bit harder, I guess. Okay, once this is done repairing, we're going to get those chainsaws going. Did we build up the clinic over here? I feel like both of the construction crews are going over to that side, even though I built a construction office like right here. Is that what happens? A little bit wonky if it does. 12k for the rum. That's pretty good. What's your problem?
Presidente, and all listening spies. I assure you all that no sensitive information will be transmitted during this conversation.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Sensitive information is going to be transmitted and sent during your time at that cocktail bar, huh? I got you. Don't worry. I know what you do. I get it. Now, the restaurant, while it is nice, okay, it's very nice. Love this restaurant. How big is the cocktail bar, though? Well, you see, there's a bit of a predicament here, because now it is the exact same size as that, and I see no other location that I can put this in. Nor am I going to be getting rid of the other housing in order to do this. So, yes. Bye-bye. We secured a blueprint for the inspiring billboard. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a good sale. 28,508 for rum, jewelry, and plastics.
Let me be.
Excuse you? Pissing your Cheerios this morning, dude. God damn. Leave me be. Sounds like most of my clients that I work for. Unbelievable. Okay, are you working? Good. Let's get those chainsaws.
Can it happen? Canal Uno has determined.
The package has been franked. If you understand, say and do nothing whatsoever.
Okay. We're going to... No, take and give is still fine. Tree nursery reduces the time of saplings to grow 50%. That's really good. And chainsaws. I'm going to get both of those going on both of these logging camps, so we don't run out of situations here. And then with the lumber mill, power saw is active. Okay. So maybe that's why. Maybe I overdid it with them, and I underdid it with the logging camps. That may have been the reason. So yet again, it's still my fault. Ooh, research lab. Nice. Capitalist standing, very good. Stimulate trade, I like that. Let me see if I can get another trade route. Hold on. Where's the next trade route over here? How much is it going to be? 15,000 worth. Okay, what you got? There is a furniture route. There's also canned goods, which I can send out canned food. Which is gross to even say it like that. Yeah. Let's do the 38,000 one. I don't know why I like doing the maximum. I think that's just, I don't know, me being quirky. 51,000 coming out from that. That's excellent. What's happening here? Oh, you want to invade me again? Okay, dude. All right. Well, number one, I'm not going to expel them. But what I do want to take a little look-see at, seeing as how that's a lot of money that's coming out. We're going to get reactive armor, not explosive reactive armor, on our tanks. And see, maybe that'll help us out just a wee bit more. Furniture, hides. If I enact with furniture, it's going to be -5 on both. Hides. I don't even have anything leather related. I could try the meat route. It's not fantastic, but I can do it anyway. Everything is with the Soviet Union. Alright, let's get that reactive armor. And then where are our barracks? There's one here. Motorized infantry and special training. Yeah, let's go ahead and enable both of those here. Trying to see where the other one is. I don't know if I have it over here or if I got rid of it. I could have very well gotten rid of it. Or moved it over to this side. Oh, no, there they are. Motorized infantry, special training. Same for you too. Not too shabby. Still a little bit like big question mark as to why they don't have what they need all the time, but it is what it is. As long as they're working and I'm getting money, that's all I care about. Really all I care about. Mostly you. You and you. Oh my god, that's a lot of plastics. And you. You better never ever stop working. You know what? Max it out. Max them out. All of them. What do you have? Electric furnace. Okay, what about you? Pressurized storage tanks. Okay, increases job quality by 15. Heavy machinery increases efficiency by 20%. Ability requires 30 megawatts of electrical power. Hell yeah! What about you? What you got? High pressure canner. A building gets an additional in-stock of 3,480 units of meat and can produce canned goods out of the meat. Okay, so essentially we have Chef Michelle over in here. Alright, sounds good. Flash freezer, the building gets an additional stock 2,000 of coffee and can produce... automated line removes 4 job positions, increase efficiency by 50%. We need more people in the military at the moment. That's worthwhile. What about you? Casting molds, additional in stock for plastics. Ew. Really? But I prefer to export the plastics first and then the next one. What?
Tropico is such a popular tourist destination. We have run out of itchy beach towels and half-chewed tiny cocktail umbrellas. Success!
Really? I thought I had to build the nuclear factory or... The hell? Alright, cool.
Presidente, the Cold War is over.
Thank God.
The future is now present, and the present will presently pass into the past.
With the Cold War
All right.
over, the future is bright. Possibly bright orange? We ask an expert.
We asked an expert. Excuse me 1 second while I take a sip of my tea. Alright, modern times. Let's go. Total surveillance. As long as there's a Ministry of Information, all roles and role changes are registered, decreasing global liberty by 25, increases global liberty, crime safety by 5, security surveillance, police stations and religious buildings in a theocracy, check all residents and workers in their crime safety radius and detect hidden roles, 5% probability. Interesting. Nope. But at the same time, security checkpoints are prohibited from discovering hidden roles, increases global liberty by 5. I'm kind of digging with the security surveillance. And then healthcare. Paid healthcare clinics can determine economic wealth. Service fee individually. Single payer system. Hybrid system. Take no fee. Increase efficiency by 2%. Clinics and hospitals serve citizens of all economic wealth. Citizens that are poor or broke do not pay the fee, but in turn, or 75% healthcare visiting them. Let's do that. I think that's a good middle ground type situation. Okay, what do we have to do in this age now? Oh, crap. Okay, well, I've heard electronics, and that's with the good old USA, right? That seems to be pretty good. Let me go over here, because Skeletal told me this is a good idea to do. Okay, cars still is really, really freaking fantastic. Jewelry, followed by weapons, apparel, furniture, boats, cigars, uranium, pharmaceuticals, electronics, rum. Okay, so long story short, I'm still exporting the most important things here, being pew-pews and vehicles. So they're going to get in their vehicles and use the pew-pews. Please don't ever do that. This is a video game. Please make it stay just at the video game level. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay, let's see what we can... That's a lot of stuff that I can sell. Any cars? What the hell is this garbage? Well, I have the cigars I can send to the Russians. I guess that's fine. Pharmaceuticals. Wait. Oh, those are the Chinese. Okay, Chinese, and then we also have the Arab League. Okay. Oh, there's rum with the EU. I think that'll help him out. The wool, sugar. I don't want the base stuff, man. I want to send out some cars. Hold on, broker. My guy.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Okay,
what
great.
Do you think?
Get that. Get the golf course. I don't want that. Get those two. Let's refresh.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Okay, pharmaceutical company. I definitely want that. Stimulate trade. Plus 10 with China standing. Plus 7 capitalists and industrialists. Yeah? Okay. That's not bad. Let's start inviting some people into our embassies. Let's go with good old... well... I'm gonna get caught a little bit of a situation here. This is the Western Bloc, right? We're gonna invite the good old US of A. Greatest country in the world. And then if you get that reference, obviously, you will put it in the comment section. I'm pretty sure you will. And then China to this one. We're gonna have to get like 2 more embassies built up, or 3 more embassies. 'Cause I wanna... Oh my god, look at this. Yo, you gotta hand it to these guys who are capable of even... commanding a ship of this size. Like, good for them. It's not easy. Yikes. Okay, but at this stage, now we have access to, like, damn near everything, right? Are you still... Wait. What was the other thing that I had? Jewelry. Nice. There's an oil route. Well, why am I not surprised that the oil route is with the US? You know what? Take it. Rubber, plank, steel... No, cars! Cars! Take it. How many more do I have? I have another one. There's cheese, there's chocolate, coal, cacao, corn, gold, meats. I don't saw the pharmaceutical stuff going. There's steel. There we go. There's some more weapons. Send it to the EU. So we're sending cars, rum, and pew-pews over to the EU. Only in Tropico. Only happens in Tropico. All right. As far as research is concerned, I have 15,566. Okay, let's do... What's this? Increases the speed of vehicles using the road by 15%? Oh. Okay. All right, what was that one? Legalized substances, you don't say. Okay, tourists pay... Oh, I like how it starts. Tourists pay $1 in addition each time they have to pay a fee. Instant yes. Thank you. Global market economy, that's good. Marriage rights, that's good. Compulsory vaccination. Contraception ban. Caribbean Trade Pact Association. Nalijo Sinso. Increases the efficiency of the high school, college light bulb ban. Huh. Sea disposal. Every freighter leaving Tropico takes 1 pollution from each garbage dump. Oh, there's a risk of 30% decrease of the faction standing with each superpower. Well, yeah, we're legitimately sending our garbage to them. There's so much stuff here. What's this one? Tropico coin farm? Wait. What the hell is that? I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Wait, are you gonna get, like, money from that? Where is it? Who are you? What are these? Extracts... Oh, those are the automated mines, right? Factory ranch. Okay, I think we're gonna have to enable some of those. A juicery. Processes bananas and pineapples to produce juice. Okay, cool. That's the pharmaceuticals, yada yada, whatever. Oh, there's the modern apartment. Nice. And the modern mansion. Sick. Stadium, roller coaster, aqua park. Okay. The yacht club. How many of you did I trigger by saying it that way? That was totally intentional, by the way. Yacht Club, Museum of Modern Art. I love museums. Hang gliding, beach resort. Cool. We didn't build either of those. Oh, there's a cruise ship. Okay, wait. High quality accommodation, 12 rooms. Damn, how big are the tourists there? Have you seen the size of a cruise ship these days? You only fit 12 in there? Okay, never mind. Luxury hotel. Ooh. Economy hotel, family resort. We get an airport. Oh, you know what we can do? We can put the airport, like, right there. Sorry, I've never seen these before, so I'm kind of, like, going through each one. Cyber Operations Center. Oh, we can only have 1 carrier. That sucks. Drone Command. Defense HQ. Government and Finance. Where's the coin thing? There it is. What do you do? Uses large amounts of electricity to generate cryptocurrency. Selling value of Tropico coin. It usually increases. 1 coin sold is the value of Ultra... Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Offshore offices. Nice. And we also now have access to the space memorial, even though we've never done anything space related. Cool. All right, neat. Let's explore this new age, because this is when the megacity itself should be coming online, I dare say. There's also one thing I wanted to do, which is to move Presidente's palace probably over to this island. Not just because I want him to be by his all lonesome, but I kind of wanted to make like a park, or maybe start the whole high-rise thing right in the center. We'll relocate. That's going to definitely cost money. I do like this spot for him. Looks really cool. Then we can also have like some of the really nice mansions near it. Build a road. Take it a little bit further. Anyway, we can get it here. Why are you doing this to me? I kind of like this a little bit better. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna build it over there. Okay. You want to cooperate with me sometime today? Are you serious? Okay, whatever. You're just gonna go there. Good. Relocate Presidente's palace right over there. And then the guys are getting the... Okay, relations. Let's send a delegation to the USA. See what the hell they want.
Presidente, America is bored with being a superpower, so we're gonna be a mega power. Okay?
Okay. Sure. I'm keeping it all to myself, by the way. Alright, then the next one being... Oh, that's them. Why the hell did I go here? Praise them and send a delegation.
Do you know why our Great Wall became so long? A collision of insane ambition and extremely cheap labor.
You don't say. Okay. Well, we'll get that sorted here in a second. Plastics, I seriously thought would be better. Okay, more trade, apparently. We have 2 more slots available. We can export some planks. They're all imports, right? Yeah, I don't want imports. There's some boats. I have to really start working on the apparel stuff. Coal, not gonna bother. Gold, I can probably send out. I don't have any chocolate. Do I have one for planks already? No, but I have it for the boats. I don't want them to conflict, you know what I mean? There's rubber, steel. Send out the meats. Yeah, there you go. That should be sufficient enough, I dare say. Yo, you guys, like, how are you gonna get through this? What's happening here? Only in Tropico. Only in Tropico are you ever gonna find that. Not only the bridge would collapse, but that ship would go under. Okay, blueprint done for the snorkel bay. Cool. Okay, movie theater near the embassy over here for the USA, which conveniently has a lot of room. Go ahead and do that. Is it in luxury or is it in entertainment? There it is. I think I want it. Oh, I have one built up. It's over the other side. Why not just bring that over here? Even though it is in a nice spot, though. Blockbuster. Oh. Standard tradition with subtitles. Any of these gonna give me money? Before the gold rush? Capitalist faction. Oh, they just shifted to the factions. Oh, cool. Well, this is the age where we're gonna be making a metric ton of money, I would imagine. So I'm gonna put this thing right behind it, or like right here. I'll put it like right here. I want to make sure that I have a good amount of money going out, because I started, you know, with all of this at like 700,000 roughly, and now I'm down to like 300,000, which is definitely not good. Oh, I received an email. What is this email? Because it looks familiar. It's from Blizzard Entertainment. Let's see what my performance is all about. Well, you know, the thing about it is, right? I do play Overwatch on my Twitch streams, which there is a thing about Twitch on the main YouTube channel right now about times. More than likely, that's what I'm going to be changing. But they like to tell you when you play Overwatch a bunch, like, what your performance was last week. Apparently, my performance with Reaper was most played. And I had, what's the coolest stat here? I dealt 614,473 HP damage. That's pretty sick, I think.
A good leader listens to the people, Presidente.
I'll produce apparel
Thanks
because
for
I
doing that thing, Presidente.
I got you, dude. Hey, can you give me money, seeing as how you're a mega power now? I don't care about the Fisherman's Wharf. Yep, you can give me money, which I want that. Okay, so Presidente's palace is over here. What the crap? Oh, not again.
If you would just sign this form, and this one, and this one, and this. Good. Do you have an appointment? You do? Excellent. Please wait in the line marked pending appointments. I will see you shortly.
How many times did they use Margaret Hunt's voice actress in this damn game? I'm legitimately have PTSD here. Oh, damn it. It's on fire. Well, at least I have a fire station around here, right? Yeah, I do. And you know, the good thing is, lumber mill hasn't stopped working, but the furniture factory definitely has. How much more oil do you have in there? 61,922. I do need to get the other things built up here. Where was that golf course? I think a golf course over here would be kind of cool, no? It's all in the green zone, so maybe I can shift around you. Ooh, let's relocate you right there. Maybe I can put the golf course right here. Yeah. You like that? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, maybe we'll put the airport over here. I kind of like this spot. How much do you take out? There's 20,000 coming out now. Oh, 49,000. That's with plastics and cars. Can we get some weapons up in here? Well, it's currently on fire, so that's also a problem. Little issue. Not a big one. Okay, what's this?
I sometimes wonder about your final...
Okay, what the hell do you even need for the apparel thing? Fashion company. Okay, processes cloth or leather into producing apparel. Correct? Do I even have... Okay, wait, hold on. I do have that cloth manufacturer over here, which, unironically, has been working totally fine.
The future of healthcare or a billion-dollar scam for American pharmaceutical corporations? Canal Uno suspects you already know the answer.
I mean... Okay. Okay. What are the other things that we can do here? I'm so mesmerized by the amount of stuff that I can build now. I really want the modern apartment, man. I really would love to see one. I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Ooh, funky. So you have a couple of those wacky designs, right? I like this one. What do I want to build the first one and just go from there? Yeah, I kind of want to build the first one. And then maybe down the center, build a road. We gained 56 tourists, we lost 122. Gourmet restaurant near the Chinese embassy, huh? Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to destroy these two. Gourmet restaurant is where? Is that part of the tourism stuff? Or is it part of this? Oh no, it's right over here. Don't even have enough room. If I delete the road like a normal person, I probably could. Or maybe now I would. Yeah. If we have a gourmet restaurant, the opening needs to be towards the water. I'm gonna be real.
How does it feel, Presidente?
Feels great, man. You know what also feels great? Getting you more of your money. That's what feels better, in fact. Alright, cool. So we have the golf course, we have beginners, we have club memberships, and we have no green fee. Acquired economic wealth is broke. Decreases by 100. No, we don't want that one. Club membership. Economic wealth is rich. Okay, so how are we doing when it comes to our people's wealth? So we're getting more rich people. There's a good amount of well-offs. There's a good amount of poor people still. 108 of them are still broke. Well, we did just get into this age, right? And I'm imagining once we do get some better buildings, obviously, we'll get this sorted. But I would love to see how powerful the wind turbines are. Okay, so supply... Oh, wait, hold on, no. Supplies electrical power, provides an electrical power grid. I want this. 450 megawatts as opposed to your measly 360. I mean, you're going to get the best, aren't you? With a fun side effect of, you know, a nuclear meltdown happening. But you also process oil, so not too shabby. I think we have like a couple EU trade routes going at the moment. Yeah, we have one for weapons, which we've already sent out. We've also sent one for rum. There's meats and there's boats. Okay, yeah, not bad altogether. I want to see this freaking thing go up. And then how we're doing on the power grid. That's not the power grid. We have 259 plus, so are the people moving in here? Holy crap, they moved in already? No way. Solar panel windows. Ooh. The building requires minus 30 megawatts less of electrical power. Damn Skippy. We do that. We take those. Okay, where's more modern apartments? I'm not gonna just like stack them like this. That's so... Ugh. Wait. Are you the same just spinning around? Am I not doing it right? No. I'm pressing it correctly, right? Alt. I think they do change, but albeit just a wee bit. Okay, you're gonna go there. Oh, yeah, they do change. You can go... like this. And I kind of want another one, like, right here. And we can stuff one or two. We can put two, like, right here in the centerpiece. Or I know... Wait, hold up.
Your armies, Presidente.
Yeah, I need a defense HQ at this point. Where is the office? I know the office building is busted. Food and resources. Where are the office at? Office. There you are. Okay, generates profit based on the number of all employees and workers. Okay, you are being built here. I loved building offices in between these really awesome apartment units. Awesome. This is our new downtown area, and it's going to be sick. And Presidente has his own little island that he can big chill on. And obviously, when we have this, we have to do beautification. Like, I don't even know. We do like a 2... I like that here. Spin that around, put you there. I need the fountain, man. I need the fountain. There you go. Damn it. Cool. Alright, let's see all these buildings go up. That's going to be awesome. So we have 1 pound fish being sent out at the moment. Look at that, man. I can't believe they moved in so fast. Oh, they moved into this one too. Awesome. And enable this, absolutely. 10,000 coming out from there. Not a substantial amount now. Very cool. We're bound to get a good amount of people in that office. But at this point, we have to start looking to expand to the other islands. They're moving in en masse. That's fantastic. Initiate the solar panels. Really sick. I love it, man. And no, I'm not going to be destroying, like, everything in order to just get a whole bunch of large towers built up over here. I do want it to be, like, this is Old Town vibe. You know what I mean? 14,623.
Has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
Mm-hmm. 2 out of 16, 3 out of 16. You guys need those solar panels. How are we doing with the broker?
Opportunities came up,
Oh, good. Electronics.
Well,
That's good.
nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
Let's get plus 10 USA. Oh, Middle East standing. Okay. China standing, intellectuals. That's a pretty good distribution, I think. What's this?
Had the nightmare again, Presidente.
Okay, calm it down there, clown. 55,000 coming out from there. I want this office building. Okay. Corporate business, consumer business. Office generates 0.2 base efficiency per family living in residential buildings except for shacks. Governmental and financial buildings, not bad. So far, it's some base efficiency per employed citizen across Tropico. That's sick. Okay, water coolers increases job quality by 10. We take it. Such an awesome area. That's sick. Maybe we get rid of the bunkhouses, though. I think that's a worthwhile change. Yeah, what's your problem? More damn rubber. Please don't destroy any of my buildings while you're bombing. Really hate for that to be a thing. Oh, I need to go and take a look-see at the ministry. Totally neglected the ministry building. Okay, open ministry. We have a open position for the Department of the Defense. Police stations, no. And yeah, Squad Zeal, 10%, no. I think I like this one. Hire Minister. Department of the Interior. Job quality. I like the job quality thing. Increases area effect of media buildings by 10%. That's not bad. Boosts crime safety rating by 5. Not bad. Decreases pollution of all buildings. No, get me the job quality. Diplomacy. USA is at 73. China's at 73. We need to build some more embassies, as I indicated earlier. Government and finance. Let's go ahead and build one right over here. And this is going to be for the EU. And the reason why I'm putting there's the EU over here is because I really like European cars. And I'm just going to say that we're producing a whole bunch of Audis up in here.
The many before the one. Equality.
Who are you?
That is what the people yearn for. And you yearn for their votes, El Presidente. So why not kill two birds with one stone?
My calculations come up short when I carry the one, Presidente, so I don't think we can carry the many. Besides, if we're propelling stones at multiple birds, it's definitely speculative, dangerous, and wholly unnecessary science you need.
So you're telling me Silicon Valley has now become Tropico Valley? Okay. Healthcare to single-payer system. Personal rights to privacy rights. Shoot. Oh, I have to do those two. Is this part of... Oh. I need to do that immediately. Privacy rights. Security checkpoints are prohibited from discovering hidden roles. I probably can do that one. I feel like I'm alright with it, because I'm at 91% support, right? We have a Margaret here, and then there was a Margaret here. Don't like it. Okay, go for, yeah, this one. Seems to be the best. I kind of want to fan out a little bit here. How many more offices can we build? What's our deficit now? Minus 9.6k? Okay. So I'm considering jacking the price up on you to make it as effective as possible. Efficiency be at 118%, yeah?
Now available on the Tropican Health Service. Laser eye surgery.
Oh, crap.
For those who simply must have laser eyes.
Okay, laser eyes would be pretty sick, but don't come to Tropico to get LASIK eye surgery, please. Just don't. I don't need that. I don't need that, and more importantly, you don't want that. So there's a waste treatment facility, there's a shopping mall, okay. Going back to the tourist... Oh, Skyscraper Hotel. Ooh, I didn't see that before. That's pretty cool. I do want the luxury hotel, or maybe the economy hotel. So fair quality accommodation with 18 rooms, preferred for backpacker tourists. Right? Was this one family resort? Ooh. Dude, I like the family resort. What the hell? Did it not accept it before? That's so sick. I want to put it here. I like it. I did also say I needed to build another oil rig. How come there's nothing coming out from you? You made the ship come over here for legit nothing. And then these guys are still stealing more blueprints, right? The last one they got is for the juicery. Processes bananas and pineapples, emits a little pollution. Do I even have those being made? That's a real good question. I don't think I do. Oh no, the gold's gone. Damn it. Well, I think there's more gold right next to it, so I'll swap that in a second. Oh, our military squad went active. Okay, what are you? You are pineapples, sugar, corn, sugar. These are tobacco. That's rubber. That's also tobacco. And that's rubber. Okay, what is it for you again? Bananas and pineapples. So I do have the pineapples. That's a good one. But I need the bananas. And there's a hydroponic plantation now. Which I'd like to kind of try out the wind turbine. I'll put the, one wind turbine right here. That'll be kind of cool. And then we'll get a banana plantation or a hydroponic plantation once I have the tech. Make things as cool as possible. Okay, you guys, you're done. So you're gonna move so far. Like, I know it's gonna be scary, but you're gonna move there. And you're gonna move right next to it. Isn't that sick? Awesome. 37,180 for uranium, cars, and plastics. So that is the best that I can get, right? Yeah, cars, jewelry, weapons, apparel. And it's still better than nothing. I'm gonna be careful not to lose out on all of my progress, you know, that's also kind of an important thing. Okay, good. Right, so I need the precision strike, correct? Yep. Where are you? There you are, thank you. And then Aqua Park, what other ones do I have? I think it would be a good idea. I have it for Courthouse. Do it for the Courthouse, I already have that one. Let's also get the automated mine. What is another good one? The office, perhaps? Skyscraper Hotel, Factory Ranch Fish Farm. I'm trying to see which one of these I actually have at the moment. Wind turbine, I'm curious what the wind turbine has. Let it build up first, and then I'll take a look-see at it. So iron is going out from there right now. You guys want to give me some more money soon? Need that turbine to go up before the end of the episode, honestly. Okay, it's at normal, so I'm going to set it to high priority. Personal Rights Privacy Act. Oh yeah, I have to do this. We're going to privacy rights. All right, the healthcare, marriage rights, open marriage, enables same-sex marriage, increases global liberty by 5 overall. Tourism rating by 2, decreases standing with religious faction by 10. Traditional marriage, forced marriage, definitely not that. Traditional marriage, don't care. Love who you want. Always never let anybody say you shouldn't or you can't. Screw them. They're unhappy in their lives. You stay happy in yours. Global market economy, protectionism, disables all trade routes, offers, increases standard export prices, going goods. Okay, free trade, international trade partnership. All export route prices are increased by 10%. Standard export prices of all goods decreased by 5%. Huh? By 5, while standard export prices of all goods decreased. Okay, whatever.
By my calculations, you have improved at least 8 of 10 metrics I've scribbled down on this napkin.
Okay, great. Just make sure you save the napkin. Nice. Oh, nice. That's good. That's a good amount of money, right? It's gonna need to expand upon a whole bunch of other stuff. So, what is the last one for here? Oh, whoa. Office generates 0.75 base efficiency per citizen, oriented towards the conservative faction.
However, the palace warns that without a license to play,
The many before the one. Equality.
College,
That is
like
what the
straight up
people
college. I'm
yearn
not even
for.
gonna bother with the
And
rest of
you
that.
yearn for their votes, El Presidente, so why not kill two birds with one stone?
My calculations come up short when I carry the one, Presidente, so I don't think we can carry the many. Besides, if we're propelling stones at multiple birds, it's definitely speculative, dangerous, and wholly unnecessary science you need.
Okay, well, you know what I need to do right now is to build a freaking police station over here because I'm so sick and tired of these stupid raiders coming over here and trying to kill off this one factory. I mean, the executioners are doing their job. That's really good. One more strike and they'll be done. Where are my tanks? I kind of want to see my tanks now. Those are my motorized infantry. They're going the same speed as before. Big shocker, but that's definitely a thing. But at any rate, my friends, that is all the time we have for today. We now have our kick-ass freaking new city center right over there where Presidente was. Now he's big chilling on his own little island. That's awesome. We move it because I think it was the sound of the jets and whatnot. Our city is now going to be entering into the true mega city phase. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.